Well, 32-29 Buffalo. To say that I'm sick to my stomach with the result of that game. You know, we get the lead. You knew Buffalo was going to at some point somehow find a way to get a touchdown. They get the 2-point conversion by like one strand of like one hair. But okay, it's a tie game. And we get the ball and we're moving it, but look, McDaniel's a rookie coach. And this dude at some point is going to have to learn to stop abandoning the run game. We get a couple of good first downs. We're moving the ball. It's time to start chew some clock. And not just throwing the ball, but, I mean, a bubble screen? Are you fucking kidding me? In the snow? Against this team in that situation? We give Buffalo the ball back, and we had an opportunity to stop them, to hold them to a very long field goal attempt, and Kader Kohou gets called for pass interference, which can't really say it wasn't pass interference. Can't blame it on the refs. And so, just like we beat Buffalo at home at the last second, they beat us at home at the last second. Good game. Can't imagine what a playoff game between these two teams would be. I feel like talent-wise, hear me out here. Take away the quarterbacks and the coaches. I feel like talent-wise, we match up pretty damn evenly. I do not feel like McDaniel is there yet in terms of getting his offensive players into position to succeed all of the time. When things go right and Tua is right, yes. Now tonight, he didn't abandon the running game until it was time to really run the ball in the fourth quarter in a blizzard at Buffalo. At all the years that Marino couldn't run the ball, and we were running the ball tonight, and he throws a bubble screen. And we punt. Brutal play calling on that last drive. And I know that's Josh Allen out there. I'm not going to sit there and blame the defense totally. I mean, what'd they do to move most of those yards against us? They're running the ball, right? It's late in the game, fourth quarter. Weather, you run the ball. You run the friggin' ball, Mike. And so, the division's gone. All right. We're 8-5. There's no need to panic. If we play like we did today, we're liable to win the rest of our games. 8-5, 8-6, 8-6. Yeah. Whatever the hell it is. I still think we win the rest of our games if we play like tonight. The good news is we could run the ball. That's the frustrating part. It's not like we weren't getting 4 and 5 and 6 and 9 yards of carry and then McDaniel said, hey, look, we can't run. We got to throw it. He'll learn, I hope. But it's just... I want to use the rookie coach excuse, but give me a freaking break. It ain't rocket science. Anybody that's been watching football for more than 2 years, right, knows weather, December, road, run the ball. You run down the clock. So at the point where you said that's a first-year coach, he's making mistakes. That's like a first-year fan type of mistake he's out there making. A bubble screen? Are you freaking kidding me? In the snow? Are you stupid? Damn it. We could have won that game. And when we called some random idiotic timeout middle of the third quarter, I said, what are we doing? Why are we calling? Tua's calling a timeout. It was like 2nd and 6. Why are we calling a timeout? Sure enough, came back to bite us in the ass because that one more timeout would have at least given us some kind of possibility at a miraculous something. Alright. We had a fun time. Colin and I streamed the Panther game and the Dolphin game. I really thought for a half a minute there we were going to come out with wins on both. I'm not going to pin this on Kader Kohu. It's the bad penalty to take at the bad time, the elements. All he had to do was turn around. But to me, you just cannot give the ball back to Josh Allen with that much time in that situation at home. You can't do it. You can't do it. This one to me is all McDaniel. I think the Dolphins have the talent to hang with Buffalo. I mean, geez, how many? I mean, we got a fumble recovery. We're sacking Allen a couple of times. We're letting him run all over the place, too. Jeez. And Tua tried to run once and he can't run. He falls flat on his face. Run like a freaking drunk duck. Damn it, we could have won that game. That's things, like Mike said at the end of the stream. That's going to sting. That's going to sting for a while. And what's the next game? Next game's Christmas, right? Yeah? Right? Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, next game's Christmas. We'll be here. We should absolutely just plaster Green Bay all over the place. And there's no excuse why, if we play anything like we did tonight, why we shouldn't beat New York, we shouldn't beat the Patriots. We should win these last 3 games. So that'd be, what, 11-6. We're going to make the playoffs. And we'll see what happens. We're going to have to learn to run the ball, Mike. All right. Damn it, we could have won that game. I'm going to have a more in-depth video out, not tomorrow, Monday. Because tomorrow we're still streaming some more games. Jets, Lions, Chargers, Titans, one or both of those games, Kyle and I will be streaming. It's gonna be hard to sleep on this one tonight.